Hi everyone, it's Linnea from LDRS Creative for HSN, and we're looking at the Honeycomb Slimline Cover Die. This die cuts a panel that is 3 1/4 by 8 1/4 inches long, and it has the most adorable design that will cut into your panel. There are little honeycombs along with little bees and even a little honey pot that will cut into your piece of cardstock. I love this design, super cute. Let's go ahead and cut this out. I'm going to be cutting this from a piece of yellow cardstock because I wanted to create a faux beehive card. So I have a piece of yellow cardstock that I cut using that Honeycomb Slimline Cover Die. And I also have a piece of white cardstock. This is just plain white cardstock that I'm going to use liquid adhesive and add these two pieces together. After I have those pieces adhered together, I created a slimline card base out of black cardstock, and that measures 3 1/2 by 8 1/2 inches. So it is going to be a perfect card base to frame up this honeycomb slimline cover. Now I also cut the honeycomb slimline die from a piece of black cardstock, and I saved all the pieces, not only from the original yellow piece that I cut, but also from the black piece that I cut. And I want to do a bit of paper piecing and piece together these little bees. So since I cut that honeycomb die from yellow and I'm going to inlay the black pieces, I'm going to get that traditional little black and yellow striped bee look. This took just a bit of time, but in the end I think it is so worth it. I used a little jewel picker tool that has a metal end so that I can easily move those pieces around, and then it also has a sticky end so that I could just add some tiny drops of liquid adhesive into the positive piece and then just piece these negative pieces of the bee together. I'm just going to go ahead and continue doing this, and I'll fill in all the bees on the whole honeycomb cover. Once all the bees are filled in, now it's time to create that honeycomb look, this beehive look. So I kept those little hexagon pieces from the original die cut piece that I did, and I'm just going to add some little bits of foam tape, just tiny little pieces, and randomly puzzle piece back in some of these hexagons. Some of them I'm doing groupings of 3 or 2, and some of them are just going to be single hexagons just popped in here and there. There is no rhyme or reason to where I'm popping these pieces up, except that I am kind of just scattering them about my card, and I'm just keeping a couple popped up here and there. Here is this finished background. I think it's absolutely adorable, and it just took a little bit of time to piece those bees together and then to pop up those hexagons. Now I'm going to pull this card together with some other items from my stash. So my sentiment is from the Amazing You sentiment stack, and this is from LDRS Creative. And then I also have the Floral Foliage Slimline die pieces. So that die set is available on HSN, and it cuts out a whole bunch of little butterflies, and there's a dragonfly and some flowers that you can layer together. So I have some extra pieces from a separate project that I made, and I thought that I would pull those together on this card to give these little bees some food to eat. I'm going to just stack together the flowers along with little pieces of leaves and foliage and just kind of surround my sentiment and just bring in some pops of color to this card. That's it. Super simple. There's minimal stamping on this card, just the sentiment. The rest of it is just die cutting and having some fun putting those pieces back together. I really hope you enjoyed looking at the Honeycomb Slimline die from LDRS Creative and sold at HSN. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye!